Hi everybody, I'm Chris Ducker and welcome to virtualbusinesslifestyle.com. This video comes to you from New York City. To my right we have the Hudson River, although you can't see it in the shot here, and behind me is the Queensborough Bridge. Now I wanted to relay an experience that I had today on the other side of New York in a little place called the Bronx. And I was lucky enough to visit a place called Mike's Deli, which is based in Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, which is the real Little Italy, as they say. And walking through Arthur Avenue, you see lots of small Italian meat shops and cheese shops and all the rest of it. No chains at all, not a Starbucks in sight. And thanks to a good friend that lives here in New York, we were taken to Mike's Deli, and we met up firstly with Mike's Mike's son, David, who now fundamentally runs the place on a day-to-day basis. And David actually just recently beat TV chef Robert Flay in a showdown in regards to, I believe it was bruschetta-based eggplant dish or something along those lines, so he's a little bit of a celebrity in his own right. But I wanted to talk to you about an experience that I had there at Mike's Deli on the subject of customer service. Being that it was my first time to Mike's Deli, and the fact that David made the effort to come from behind the counter, and we shot a couple of photos when we were there, which will also be included in the post. Being that David came across from the counter and spent some time with us, we sat down, we had a little wine, some appetizers, some antipasto and that sort of type of thing. And we had, quite frankly, probably one of the best meals I've had in a long time at Mike's Deli. It's a definite must-visit location in the Bronx here in New York for all of you who haven't visited already. But it was the customer service that I experienced with my wife and my friends that I wanted to relay to you. And so many times nowadays that customer service, even in a busy restaurant type of setup, is also many times forgotten. And this experience has left me feeling warm and fuzzy and a little bit full as well, but to the point where I felt compelled enough to actually shoot this video and talk about it. Customer service is fundamentally all about making the person or people or your guests feel good about using your place of business, whether it be a restaurant or a store where you might sell products or a service-related business, either online or whatever. The difference between a good customer service experience and a bad customer service experience is very, very big indeed. And it can be the difference between coming back many times and recommending your friends and family to visit that establishment or use that business, or never talking about it ever again. And I can tell you right now, the experience that I had today at Mike's Deli has definitely left a smile on my face, to the point where I'm going to mention it to many people. However, the thing that really put a final nail in the coffin for me in regards to this positive customer service experience was when Mike himself, who is now probably well into his early 80s, came to our table and spoke with us and made us laugh, picked up on the fact that I was half Irish just from my accent, and talked about the times where he would come and he was helped shoveling snow and all this sort of stuff. This was the experience for me that I feel is definitely missed and forgotten about nowadays. Customer service is key to ongoing business and ongoing success. And you know, even though it's a relatively successful, famous place, Mike's Deli has become that way because of the customer service that they actually practice. And I was there for maybe an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes max, eating and drinking and having fun. The whole time I was there, I kid you not, their deli counter was solid with customers the whole time I was there. And the interactions and the laughing and the hugging and the kissing and everything else that went on with their customers directly with the staff working behind the counter left me with a real positive memory of that particular location in the Bronx here in New York. Make some notes about how you want to achieve better customer service, and just doing that alone will put you above and beyond some of your competitors, because I believe, as a business owner myself, that customer service is starting to be forgotten way too much, and I think it's something that we should look at as a community here on the blog, and also as individual business owners, to be able to get us to the point of being able to create a more successful, compelling and enjoyable experience for all of our customers and clients. So until next time, keep that in mind. Put your comments to the bottom of the blog here, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. From a relatively nice day here in New York City, apparently we're going to have 18 inches of snow throughout the night, so we'll see what that brings us. But from a beautiful New York City here today, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for staying here at the blog long enough to listen to me waffle on about this good experience, and we'll see you next time right here on virtualbusinesslifestyle.com.